Welcome back to Diaz Irae. Yeah, last time I interrupted right before the battle between Irae and Kay, Ren and Kay, I'm sorry. 3 days, no, 4 days without recording. I forgot the names. Good job, me. Ren and Kay could start their own fight while Shiro is about to maybe kill Wilhelm, but I don't know. So yeah, let's get into this.
So,
I see. Sakurai's lips formed a faint smile. She gathered the answer from my expression.
じゃあ始めようか。
Shall we begin then? She then launched 4 days without recording. My English didn't get better. Launched at me without even waiting for me to reply. Shit, that was fast.
さっきは手加減していたの。
I was going easy on you earlier. Well, duh. Her legs slid gracefully along the ground, raising upwards to deliver a kick to my solar plexus. I crossed my arms to block the attack, only to end up being launched into the air. I think you should maybe get someone to train you in martial arts. Just maybe. A strike from her right fist soon followed, leaving me with no time to recover. It hit me dead on, knocking me away.
頑丈。
Sturdier than I expected. God damn it, this was the first time a girl had ever punched me this hard. Some guys might have been into that, but I sure as hell wasn't.
つうか、女のパンチじゃねえよ。
There's no way in hell that was a girl's punch. Then these guys are normal. You aren't normal either. What are you expecting? She did an absolute number on my chin. Hell, her punch felt strong enough to tear through iron plating. Sakurai was one of them, no doubt about it. She had enough power to kill people with ease, and had no qualms about using it.
女と殴り合うのは主義に反する？
Does fighting a woman go against your morals?
いや、
Not really. Besides, I'm not grouping you together with normal girls anyway.
じゃあかかってきなさいよ。私、男の人のプライドを折るのはあまり好きじゃないけれど。
Hey, I love you. Marry me, please. Then, come right at me. I don't particularly get a kick out of crushing men's pride.
あなたはちょっといじめたいわね。
I can't help but want to tease you a little. Sakurai charged at me again, jabbing her elbow towards my stomach. She then grabbed my sleeve and lifted me up, performing a shoulder throw. The blow in my back left me choking for air as I grew dizzy from smashing the back of my hat. My vision grew dark, but I still made out. I twisted my neck and dodged right before she could crush my face with her boot. The asphalt cracked with a dull sound as the impact once again sent my body flying. Sakurai caught me and hurled me aside. Ugh. While trying to endure the violent pain caused by crashing through the precious steel frame, I recalled something Sakurai had once said. You can hardly even consider something of this caliber pain, right? Yes, thank you for remembering that now. Pain signaled that one's body was in danger. My arms might have been in good shape after being driven. My arms might have been in good shape after being driven into the concrete, but the intense pain I felt was clear proof that Sakurai's attack posed a deadly threat. Right. She was a lethal weapon. It could kill people. Just like back then. Just like him. an abnormality, the existence of which warps the very fabric of common sense.
そうだよな。
Yeah, that's how it is. Sakurai glided towards me in pursuit. Her speed and strength were both staggering, terrifyingly so, but so were mine. How on earth could she do all this without hesitation?
喧嘩が強くて誇らしいか、桜井。
Are you proud to be good at fighting, Sakurai? I grabbed her fist mid-punch.
殺し合いに長けているのが自慢か、お前。
Are you proud of excelling at fights to the death?
こんなもん、何が楽しいんだ、お前らは。
The hell do you freaks find so enjoyable in shit like this? I was scared, in pain and about to throw up. Did I get a kick out of reducing someone to a state they themselves would never want to be in? Did that make them feel alive or what? Bullshit.
その気になった？
Are you finally ready to fight back?
いやおうないだろ。
Not like I have a choice, do I? She had always been difficult to deal with in more ways than one, and the fact I kept meeting her under these circumstances only amplified it. Still, I never once lost sight of my initial goal. I remember the rage that shook my body that night. I hadn't forgotten the vow I took. I'd teach those bastards a lesson for laying waste to our everyday lives, no matter the cost.
学校が好きとか言ってたな。
You said you liked school, yeah? I recalled her saying she wanted to attend school some more.
残念。無理だ、諦めろ。二度とお前はあそこに行けない。
Bad news. That's not happening. You won't be able to go there ever again.
あらどうして？
Mind telling me why? A hint of amusement slipped into Sakurai's tone, her arm still being locked in place by my hand, with my gaze a clear reflection of my burning determination, and the strength in my hand ready to crush her very bones. I went on. I put my resolve into words.
死ぬからだ。
Because you're gonna die. And with that I pulled on her arm with all my might, flinging her behind me. Formation? Ren, please? My throw shot Sakurai right through the fence and up into the night sky. Even I found myself surprised by the ridiculous strength behind the move. But now it was not the time to rack my brains over it. What I was, what I could do, and what I meant to accomplish. I'd have all the time in the world to worry about over moral and ethical bullshit once this was over. For now, I'd keep myself focused on the situation at hand. In other words, I didn't care if I turned into an irredeemable piece of shit like these assholes. If I could have one wish, it would be for Kazumi and Himuro to never learn about this, about what I had become. Oh, fuck. God damn it, I turned into a bona fide lowlife myself. I dashed through the hole Sakurai made in the fence and gave myself to the air. The surface of the water was about 20 meters directly below me, and I could move my body mid-air like she did. Sakurai, on the other hand, managed to turn around mid-air with little to no effort, going as far as to deliver a kick towards me without any sort of foothold. What the hell kind of exquisite weight-shifting technique did she use?
さすが。
Impressive. Arrogant bitch. We exchanged kicks and punches while falling, and as much as it pained me to admit, her technique far surpassed mine. Did you ever learn any martial arts? It didn't sound like it when you told us about yourself. Sorry, I had to adjust my microphone. But that said...
すごい。やっぱり伊達じゃない。あなたこそが藤井君。
Impressive. You really are more than words, Ren Fuji. You truly are. Over the deafening howl of the wind during our rapid descent, I could make out hints of passion, admiration, and excitement in her voice. I had no idea what she was so happy about, but we'd be hitting the water in just a few moments.
あなたこそが私たちの恋人。
Okay. You truly are the lover. Befitting our obsidian table. Yes, I forgot. He's the wife for them all. I forgot. I'm sorry, I'm getting sick. Sakurai aimed to kick from above at the back of my head while making a comment I couldn't possibly ignore. I blocked it in the nick of time but ended up crashing into the waist below, sending a front column of water shooting up into the air. Gritting my teeth at my embarrassing defeat, I immediately got up and surveyed the surroundings. Where did Sakurai land?
すごいわ。本当に信じられない。
Amazing, I really can't believe it. She was the one I couldn't believe.
たった数日でこんなにも自分がとんでもない無能に思えてくる。
You've improved so much over the past few days, and here I thought you were just laughably incompetent. Sakurai was standing atop the water. Her words may have been oddly self-deriding, deriding, but her skill was certainly genuine. A girl, and one roughly around my age no less, managed to go toe-to-toe with a bunch of war-crazed veterans of over 60 years. Was this how those so-called prodigies were?
天才ね。
You're a prodigy, you know? She wasn't making a lick of sense to me, as usual.
私が今のあなたくらいのものになるまで何人殺して何年かけてきたか知らないでしょ。言ってもわからないんでしょうね。きっと。
Do you have any idea how many years I trained, how many lives I took before I could reach your level? I doubt you'd understand even if I told you.
ああ。なんだか少しベイたちの気持ちも分かってきた。あなた、とても腹が立つわ。
Yes, I think I'm beginning to understand how Bay and the others must feel. You truly are infuriating. At the very same time, I could feel my breathing throwing rackets, alongside an overwhelming wave of pressure that made my body feel like it was about to sink. Yet on a completely different level, I also genuinely felt something akin to lack of oxygen.
喧嘩が強くて誇らしいかって言ったわね。
You asked me if I'm proud to be good at fighting, didn't you?
ええ、誇らしいわよ。だって私にはそれしかないもの。
Oh, that's sad. Well, I am, because it's the only thing I have left. Sakurai's smile appeared faint, weak, and somewhat unstable. She had always spouted nonsense with that composed look of hers, but could it all have been no more than a mask? A charade on her part? Then... Duh! Who is going around showing people their true colors? I'm sorry, but I doubt that you will meet someone, some stranger, and he will be totally open about his flaws and wishes. I doubt it. Of course she would act tough to be seen stronger than she is. What is this, Ren, that is... sometimes you infuriate me. Yes.
あなたみたいに血が嫌いで大事な人もそばにいてついて好かれて幸せね。
You hate bloodshed and have people you hold dear at your side. A happy little life of mundane joy. I am the day... tomorrow, when this part will be up for you to watch. It will be the last day of work. So maybe no more yawning in the next few parts? Maybe. Just maybe. I can't promise anything, alright?
私みたいなのを糾弾してればさぞかし英雄気分でしょうよ。
Denouncing someone like me probably makes you feel like a hero.
そうやってかっこいい自分に酔ってればいい。私が現実を教えてあげる。
Well, go ahead and congratulate yourself on how cool you are. I'll teach you about reality soon enough. Sakurai cast her gaze downward, after so slightly her shoulders trembling from laughter. With a chilling smile still on her lips, she hurled her naked, exposed feelings at me.
バカらしいわ。あなた死んでよ。
How ridiculous. Do me a favor and just die.
ここならスワスチカも近い。
Luckily, the swastika is nearby.
首を持って行ってあげる。
I'll present your head as an offering to it. Fire? Oh, nice. At first I didn't immediately understand what had just happened. But I was once again staring at the empty air with the surface of the water far below me.
水蒸気爆発
Was that a steam explosion? Part of the sea was boiling, emitting waves of hot steam. The place I'd been standing at had turned into the pits of hell in just an instant. Standing? I'm sorry, but I thought you were in the water, not outside on some ground you could stand in? Impossible. How in the world could she generate that much heat in a split second?
言ったでしょ。睨んで燃やせる敵がいたらどうするのって。
Remember what I told you about dealing with an opponent that can burn things with a glare? Her words cleared my doubts in an instant.
隠れて後ろから殴ればいい。無理よ。私そんなに鈍くないもの。
I don't strike from behind. Don't bother trying. I'm not that stupid. The source of the inferno was Sakurai herself, capable of generating staggering levels of heat out of seemingly nowhere. Actually, not quite. I knew the source.
それが
That's... I looked down from above. Above. I hate that word.
これが
Yes, this is... Sakurai met my gaze from below.
私の生物。
Your honor, my honor now, but... Ooh. Flame sword. Itaira. Formation. Sakurai could condense the heat, mold it into form, and wield it as a weapon, a true embodiment of raging flames. A sword of blazing scarlet symphoning oxygen from the very air around it. No wonder I couldn't breathe earlier. It appeared I had seriously pissed her off somehow.
俺も言ったろうお前の都合なんか知ったことかよ
And remember how I told you I didn't give a damn about your circumstances? I couldn't stand her. The feeling appeared to be mutual. I may have been overly obsessed with my peaceful life, but that didn't mean a bunch of war-crazed assholes had the right to complain about it.
ほらそうよ。そうやって結局あなたも私と一緒。
See? There's your proof. In the end, you are just like me.
自分だけが一発に愛と正義のヒーローだなんて思い上がるな。世界はそんなに単純じゃない。
Don't be so conceited to believe you are some hero fight for love and justice. The world isn't that simple. True. She met my descent through the air with an upward swing of her blade, which I blocked with my right arm. Someone tell me, when did we switch positions, by the way? I know it was shortly, well, during the explosion, sometime before the explosion. But how and why? I somehow missed that part. Why that was explained? Help me, someone? Which I blocked with my right arm, yeah. I didn't hear the sound of tearing flesh and bone, only the metallic clang of two blades clashing against one another. Finally! Finally! Fuck you. Yes, before I get crazy because of Ren, who finally formed his weapon. Didn't take him forever now. I'll end the part here. I hope you enjoyed it. It was actually quite fun. I can't believe that this series is 80 episodes long already. Crazy times. Oh well. I'll see you next time. Bye.